Dollar cost averaging played a major role in my retirement journey, especially reaching my first $1 million in stock portfolio. But the truth is, nobody knows when the market will crash. Not me, not Warren Buffett, not your favorite finance YouTuber. But there is a way to invest that wins no matter when you start. I'm your finance friend Sushant. I retired at 41 with just my salary and smart investing. And in this video today, I'll not only explain how it works, I'll give you a live demo on how to automate it. Because once you set this up, you stop guessing, you stop stressing, and you start growing your money automatically. But before going ahead, please subscribe. Now let's be honest, every one of us has done this. You open your investing app, the market is down 3%, you think maybe I'll wait for it to drop a little more, and the next week, it just jumps back. Now you feel late, you feel FOMO, and then you wait again, hoping for the next dip. And the same loop keeps repeating. Hesitation, regret, and repeat. And that's what kills most of the portfolios. Not bad funds, but bad timing. Now here is the secret nobody tells you. You don't need to guess the right time. You just need the right system, and it is called dollar cost averaging. So instead of trying to buy at the perfect price, you invest a fixed amount at every regular interval, every week, every month, or every day, no matter what's the market doing. So when the price falls, you automatically buy more. And when the price rises, you buy less. And over time, your average cost evens out, quietly working in your favor. So while everyone else is reacting to headlines, you're just following your plan consistently. And let me simplify this even more because once you see how the DCA works, it will click instantly. Think of it like buying milk. You buy it every week, right? Some week it is $4.60, some week it is $4.10. You don't wait for the milk to go on sale. You just buy it because you need it. Now, after a year, if you look back, you have paid an average price, not the highest, not the lowest, just average. That's exactly what dollar cost averaging does for your investments. Now next, let's see what that consistency actually does to your returns, because the math behind DCA is where it gets really interesting. Now there are multiple ways to start dollar cost averaging plan. You can do it through Fidelity, Schwab, Vanguard, or any other major broker you trust. But today I'm using Robinhood because it is clean, it is visual, and perfect for showing you how it works step by step. And just to be clear, this is not sponsored, and all the investments, the ETFs or stocks shown here are just for this live demo. None of this is a financial advice. I'm just a guy on the internet. I'm showing you what I personally use for quick recurring setups. And if you are excited for this live demo, then please like this video. Step 1. Open the app and search for VOO, the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. So when you tap on it, you'll see the chart up top. But before you jump into buy, scroll down a little bit more, and this section right here tells you what's in the fund. You'll see sector-wise allocations, like how much is allocated to tech, how much is allocated to healthcare, financials, and energy, and all of those. So you instantly know how your money is spread across the economy. Now, if you keep scrolling down, you'll find the top 10 holdings in this particular fund. Big names like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, and Google. Basically, when you buy one share of VOO, the S&P 500 index fund, you're buying a tiny slice of 500 companies that moves the US economy. Now, most important part for me is scroll a little further here. Yeah, to the stats section. Here you'll see the expense ratio for VOO. It is 0.03% right now. And that's the fees you pay every year to Vanguard for just managing your fund. It's tiny, about 3 cents for every $100 you invest. But before we move on, let's compare this quickly. Vanguard's VOO has an expense ratio of 0.03%. Fidelity's VXAIX, tracking the same S&P 500, has an expense ratio of 0.015%. Schwab's ETF is 0.02%, and SPY, the most famous ETF, it costs 0.09%. So they all track the same 500 companies. So if performance is identical, then why pay 3 times the fees? The difference sounds tiny, but over 20-30 years, it can mean tens of thousands of dollars for you. Fees are invisible, but they quietly compound and eat into your profits. Now, if you scroll down a further here, you'll see average annual return section right here. That gives you a snapshot of how this ETF has performed over 1 year, 5 year, 10 year, and between returns and fees, you can make a clear database choice. without chasing hot tips or headlines. So that was step number 1, understanding what you are buying. Once you know what's inside, then we'll set up the automation. Now, a quick note here that ETFs like VOO trade all day long. You can buy or sell anytime during the market hours. Mutual fund, on the other hand, are priced only once at the market close. ETFs usually have lower expense ratios and higher flexibility, while mutual funds are commonly inside your 401ks and retirement accounts and are relatively expensive. The key here is both can be used for dollar cost averaging. Just understand how they are structured. Alright, now that we know what's inside VOO, let's actually buy it automatically. Tap trade and then buy, and the bottom choosing recurring investment. And this is a game changer right here. It turns your one-time investing into a system. You set it once and the app keeps doing this work for you over and over again. Now remember, the goal here is not to time the market. It is to build a habit that runs quietly in the background. Now pick how often you want the app to invest. You'll see options like daily, weekly, monthly, every 2 weeks. If you get paid bi-weekly, most of the people in the US do get paid bi-weekly, right? So you can match that DCA schedule with your paycheck. And if you want to start simple, you can start with monthly. It doesn't matter which one you pick. What matters is that it's automatic. So you don't have to log in the app to make this trade every 15 days or every month. And as you know, consistency beats intensity every single time. Now enter your amount right here. Let's say you decide to invest $1,000 every month. Assuming you earn $10,000 per month, that's 10% of your salary. So you can always go lower or higher depending on your comfort level. Here is where the power of compounding really shows up. If you start at age 30 and simply keep that $1,000 going each month, earning an average market return of about 10% a year, by age 55, your portfolio would grow to roughly around $1.3 million. And if you keep going till 60, it crosses $2.2 million. Here, you have to understand that you are only contributing $360,000 of your own money, and your interest is $1.9 million. Another key point here is it took you 23 years to reach your first $1 million, but the next million came in just 7 years. That's the magic of compounding. Your future self gets richer every time your present self stays disciplined. And remember, DCA isn't just for index funds. You can DCA into stocks you believe in, you can DCA into mutual funds or even crypto if you truly understand what you are investing in. Now the system is the same. Set an amount, pick a schedule, and let automation remove emotion. Now going back to the app, now just double check your summary, your amount frequency, your start date, and just tap to confirm. Your source of fund could be directly from your bank or money you already brought in the account. That's it. You have just automated your wealth building plan. But don't forget this very last important step. And before that, one quick mistake to avoid. Don't stop your DCA when the market dips. That's actually when it is working the hardest for you because you're buying more shares at cheaper price. Now, before you close the app, check your dividend settings. That is the important part. Turn on reinvest dividends. Just look for DRIP in your Robinhood app and enable it. That way, every dollar your ETF pays you as a dividend is automatically reinvested to buy you more shares. So basically, your returns start earning their own returns. And that's called auto compounding. And it's how small, steady account quietly grow into $1 million portfolio. And you'll have to look for this option in your particular brokerage account to enable this. So if this video has helped you in any way, share it with one of your friends who is still waiting for the perfect time, because there is no perfect time, only the day to start. Finance friend Sushant, signing off.